Not sure what was happening there, but hey everyone, Farmer Gilby here, and welcome back to Zielonka, Poland for our career change series, where we have sold up our big corporate enterprise in the city, relocated to the small country town of Zielonka, Poland, where we are aiming to help out Uncle Walter and get the old man to retire. We are in year 2 now of our career here in Poland. We have survived the first year. Yes, that's right. We have survived the first year. And with that, we have made a lot of progress. Our farm has increased in size. Our equipment has increased quite substantially, and we are making some really good coin. At the moment in July, we're already sitting at 175,000 zloty. Last month in June, we made 80,000 zloty. So yeah, we're making quite a bit of decent money. We have changed the way that things operate, and we have slowly been buying the land off Uncle Walter. So I would actually say that we are probably doing quite well for our first year as a farmer. Looking at our, yeah, it's too much, painful. The government. So the government has just released a whole series of policies and rules around how everything can occur within the town of Poland. It's pretty crazy. We are about to start paying tax as well. So it's quite funny that they're asking us to do some work, but they are now also asking us for tax. Natural fertilizer, natural gazing, whatever. Yep, it's fine. Few things. Net tree planting, fine for deforestation, doing contract work will not affect your evaluation, so that's fine. Slurry management, we don't do that. Animal bedding, don't think that applies to us. Encourages maintaining animal productivity, general indicator of animal welfare, so we should be good for that one. Manure management, none of them are producing manure, so that's fine. Slurry application, that doesn't impact us. Animal feeds, sufficient feed available. Keep troughs topped up and accessible at all times to prevent, so we should be good for that one. Crop rotation, we're not there yet. We haven't harvested our first crops except for the grass. I think, yeah, grass. We've done grass. Animal spacing, yeah, it should be okay. And water contamination. So we shouldn't have any issue with that one. Where we left off the other day. Oops, start the engine. Okay, so we're in there. Distance. We want control. No. Get it at 5. And okay, so Deutschfahrer is ready. We were doing a chafing contract, which we will now continue on with. Oh, look at that. We've got some chaff going straight on. Turn the harvester on. I think in the last episode we had a trailer directly attached. We've gone back to using a tractor. Hey Avatar, how are you doing this morning, sir? Hey Ed, how are you doing? How is November in Italy? Gee, the Deutschfahrt is pretty slow. Oh no, you took a few losses. That's not good. Losses in terms of what? Animals or... Why is that no longer pointing that way? Why is the follower stopped? That's the first time I've ever experienced that. That is the first time I've ever experienced that. Sounds like we need to have a bit of a debrief. Yeah, distance is 5, so it's better. Does that look like I've... Oh, I have. First a contract. Ouch. It's one of the downsides of leaving incomplete contracts. I've had that here on Zielonka as well. It's an absolute pain when it happens. Wait for you to catch up, because I don't want you to disconnect again. You coming? How have I managed to do so badly on this field? It's because I'm not doing the lines? Maybe. Second, I did one of the specialty contracts when I was supposed to deliver some ordered stuff from a shop to a field. It was just buggy, didn't work. Couldn't find the stuff to pick up from the shop. Oh, the one thing that I have found with the vehicle shop So, oh, yeah, so the one thing I have found with the vehicle shop is that the crates, for some reason, are spawning in the grass outside. They're not actually spawning inside the yard. Because I did one of those delivery contracts, and the herbicide that I was delivering appeared on the other side of the fence. out where number 2 had the bales sitting. But if you finish the contract, you wouldn't be able to see that they're still sitting out there. Oh. Oh, actually, no, it should be up to 2. These tram lines are pretty savage. Are you catching up? Come on, catch up. That's not too bad. So we have got another harvest contract to do. What is that harvesting contract? Trying to remember, it's been a week since we've been here in Zielonka. Red beet delivery. Ooh. We don't have red beets, so we can't do that. Chafing. Load and deliver. So there's 2 big bag pallets of lime sitting there that need to go to 66. Harvesting of peas. Do we still have equipment for that? I hope we do. Oh, row of shame, don't look. Oh, nice. What did you upgrade it to? Dude, calm down. I know it's rented equipment, but geez. Done 82% of the field. Feels like a lot more than that. Geez, the tractor's a bit slow. Ah, that's why. Helena is driving it. Helena's not that good. Out of all of the workers that we have from the town that come in to help us, Helena is probably one of the worst. See, look at that. She's just driving straight into me. So I'm going to leave another row of shame. I'm actually impressed at the speed that this forage harvester is going. Got a couple of rows actually. That's not good. It's alright, we'll clean it up in a minute. Hey, Big A! How are you doing, fine sir? So apparently there's a setting with the cold storage, there's a setting that we can do which will actually treat the cold storage as cold storage. So by default, it's just treated as another storage, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I found out about 2 hours ago that there is a setting that we can do that will convert it across to actually act as cold storage. So I'll try and get that active at some stage today. And that will extend the life of anything that does get put in it. Gilby is going well, Big A. Had a good sleep. Back here in Zielonka, back where it all started. It's been a while since we've visited Schwaderheim as well, Germany, so hopefully we'll get to visit it this week. All depends on schedule, I guess. And how much multiplayer I do. Based on the amount of uptime on the server and how quickly time is moving at the moment, I might have to jump in and see what's going on. Otherwise, I'm going to lose some grape juice, and I don't necessarily want to do that because at the moment that is my main source of income in Italy. See if I can get these upgraded from Agrimet Opulencia to... Ooh. So you've gone from, is that Italian to German? Is that right? Oh, well that's a problem. I'm just going to hoover this up. This last bit up. Yeah. Alright, so we'll jump out of there. We will kick Helena off. Where are we taking this, by the way? Chafe is going to the farmer's market. Alright, we can drive. Let's go for a drive to the farmer's market and get rid of this chafe, and hopefully that finishes the contract. Mainly for the capacity, not the origin. Yeah, makes sense. Wage payment, 343 zloty. Not cool, man. That's a lot. $1,300 here in July. Not sure how many more contracts we're going to actually get here. Can't see harvesters. Well, there's a harvester sitting down there. Oh, I can see a pea harvester sitting in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so we do have the equipment. Oh look, we've got milk sitting out in the middle of nowhere. I am eternally grateful that we do not have the fresh mod here. Looks like that is stuck on a fence. We'll fix that up in a second. Oh, Ed, yeah, okay. I'll have to cancel that invoice. Remember I was testing the transfer ownership? and trying to work out how we actually invoice. So there is the transfer ownership, but it will change. The transfer ownership will change who owns the bale, etc., but it will not. What do you call it? I'm losing my train of thought now. It will not result in any payment at all. So to transfer bales, or for me to, I guess, give you the seed, the grape seeds, so you can make grapeseed oil, I need to... what distance have we got on that? 5. Yeah, it should be all right. Oh, we've got trailers and tractors and stuff everywhere. This is pretty insane. All right, so we'll take this up to 31 and get it started. Maybe I need to accept the invoice. Accept the payment of the invoice. I don't know. Need to have a look at it. But yeah, to complete the sale of that stuff between us, it'll be a 2-step process. So you need to transfer the ownership, but you also then need to do an invoice to pay for the relevant good. The good thing is that, no pun intended, it does pick up the price at the time that you do it. So if I was to transfer you 1,000 litres of grapeseed, and the current market price was 287, then it would automatically set it up at 287 for the invoice. So you don't have to try and work out pricing and all that sort of stuff, which is cool. The S named map for my potential clothing series. Schwaderheim. A lot of the... It's good. There is a lot of very small fields though. Are we going to do this pea harvest? At least my tractor came. Take that off because we don't need it. Am I going to get a worker on this? I think so. Let's get a worker on it to start with. Alright. We'll leave the chafer up there. Yeah, it's a good map. The only thing that I find really challenging with it, Big A, is that all of the fields are really, really small. So what I've been doing in Schwaderheim is merging some of the fields together. Not eradicating roads, but yeah, if there's 2 fields that are side by side separated by a strip of grass, I will merge the 2 fields together to make it larger, because otherwise you're just constantly moving equipment around. Well, that's what I've found anyway. But it is a good map. All of these streets are very tight, so you can't really use huge equipment. There's not a lot of room to turn around either. It's Second Chance. Hello, Second Chance. How is second chance today? I was about to say this morning, but it's this evening for you. Right, so we've got trailers and tractors and stuff everywhere here at the shop. And whilst that harvester is out doing what it's doing, I think we need our flatbed trailer so that we can move this stock. Go and do this delivery. Up, 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 up. At least the traffic's not as crazy here. I've never heard of that map, Big A. Ah. Hello, chickens. Let's go and deliver these 2 pieces of... What are they, lime? Yeah, lime. Did I say pieces? I meant pallets. Having the speed on these tractors set to something that is a little bit more realistic is so good. Why are you so high up in the air though? Oh, it feels so good to be able to lift a pallet. There's one thing that I've worked out in Italy with the what is it? The grape must pallets, that none of the forklifts can actually lift them. It is a little bit annoying. That was pretty good, Gilby. I don't know if that's an issue with the particular mod or what it is, but although no, it shouldn't. It should be the grape must pallets should be base game, right? Whoa, hang on a second. There we go. Let's hook this up. We'll do the auto strap. Wouldn't like to be caught by the auto strap. Alright, so we're taking this up to field 66. Make sure we've got our beacons on. I can't see. Where's our map? There we go. Harvester's at 58%, so hopefully we get this delivery done and get back up there. Oops, sorry, sir. Nobody saw that. It'd be good if there was some alternative cotton harvesters available, because the John Deere and the Case look quite similar. I think I should be able to sneak through here. I'm driving so much better here in Zielonka. Yes, I know, I know. Alright, where do you want me to drop it off? Just here? Alright, cool. Ready, done. Load and deliver. Let's collect 12,900 zloty. Deadwood contract, stone picking. We haven't done a deadwood contract for quite a while, actually. Actually, a bit disappointed at the contracts that are here, so let's just clear them. You're not going to be able to turn around, Gilby, so just go to the end. 84%, we should be able to get back in time. You did find an older pull-behind harvester. Curious to see how it works. Nice. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at our corn. Look at our corn growing. How cool. Yield potential 100%. Nice. Very nice. I am actually considering, so we're in July, right? So there's nothing we can harvest just right now. What's the turnaround time on oilseed radish? It's just 1 month, yeah? I knew what you meant, man. I knew what you meant, Big A. I had a pull behind grape harvester in Italy. With the mud issues that we were having, or the mud and the constant rain, I very quickly switched that out and went back to the original harvester that I had at the start of the gameplay. The pull behind was taking so long to do anything. It was so frustrating. It's good to see we've got, there's lots of crops growing. Can't wait to get back into harvesting. It's we haven't really been able to do much harvesting lately. I'm just going to leave this here. The shop owners won't mind. Oh, Stream Elements is awake. Good morning. All right. Let's go and collect some peas. Oh, he's 100%. That's all right. We got this. Lulu, stop. For the whole month of October in Italy, Monteriggioni. I don't know why I put on that accent when I say that. Stop. It rained for the whole month of October. It was insane. The ground was so wet. My little Hilux went for a bit of a sleep. It spun out on the main road. I didn't think it was funny at the time. Let me guess. You are in the middle of the crop. Ooh, sunflowers. I wish Giants would fix this. Stop them from going counterclockwise. Make them go clockwise. Oh, that's a, we should actually check to see. Let's just pop down to our grass field and see if it needs some attention. Oh, it's ready to harvest, but it's growth stage 3, so I'm going to leave that to growth stage 4. Look at the yield potential, 125%. Sure, Big A. Oh, look at our sunflowers. Sunflowers, growth stage 5 of 8 and 125%. Woo! We did some good loving to these fields. Ooh. 4 of 5 for our sorghum. Nice. Our fields are doing great. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let's go for a run through the sunflowers. Alright. Lucky it's not our field. Oh, I didn't drive over it anyway. Excuse me. Coming through. I'm going to take these back. Have we got time to do some deadwood? I'll just pop. Maybe not. Let's just check in on the farm, see if there's anything that we need to do there. What have we got growing there? Interesting patterns. Onions? Ugh. I'm not a big fan of onions. What's growing here? Parsnips? Sugar beets. Lots of root crops. So I'm thinking we need to start looking at options for harvesters for root crops so we don't have to keep borrowing equipment. How am I liking this Deutsch? This is a loaner. It's not an actual... it's not mine. Here in... Ooh, 1,890. I'll just pull this up here. So as part of this... this series, we are focused on Fendt. What have we got here? We've got plenty of water. Yep, water's good. Ooh, we should get some chili peppers, strawberries, spring onions, and lettuce very soon. We should get some tomatoes as well. Nice. What's going on with our mushrooms? There's not mushroom here. Ooh, enoki and oyster. We should get that soon. We've got plenty of silage bales. How are our eggs? 379 pieces, 135 kilos. Health, 100%. And food, okay, so the food is pretty good. Let's go and have a look at our sheep. Wow, look at the height of the grass in them. That's insane. We actually don't need any food for these guys. The meadow is so insane. Reproduction rate of 80%. Offspring in 1 month. Nice. I forgot to check how much water. Okay, so the water's still good. What about our goats? How much? We've got 632 litres of milk. Not bad. Meadow, 2,738 litres. The water's good. Reproduction rate of 40%, 25% sexual maturity, 100% health. Nice. So we've got plenty of room. How's this grass? Growth stage 2 of 4. Holiday homes. Better not go in there because they are currently rented. Got the harvesting underway. It doesn't look like there's much for us to do around here. I do just want to check the prices of a couple of things. How's our honey? Oh, we've got 2 crates now. 280 litres. Okay, cool. Whoop. Where are you going? Alright, so let's just check. I'm still very confused in terms of pricing because I've got different prices everywhere. So the farm operations, if we look at prices, so bathtubs apparently at the farmer's market. How many bathtubs have we got? We've got 3 bathtubs. Okay, so the farmer's market, and if we come here and go down to bathtubs, apparently it's at its lowest point. 7333 is its lowest, but this is showing 7258. If we look here, this is showing 7210 at the farmer's market. And if we bring that up, 7153, so the train is coming up. Maximum price of 7353. Is there anything that we can sell this month? Nope, we're in July. Okay. Silage 487515. Yeah, it's interesting. 1 horse. $25,000. 25,000 zloty to ride a horse. We can probably do that. Transport a tractor to the grain mill. We can do that. I'm going to give back the... I'm going to take the chaff. Alright. Whilst we're waiting, let's go and transfer this tractor. What do we have? Oh, it's a case. 340 Magnum. Whoom, whoom. Nice. Go drop this off at the grain mill. We have 401,000, right? It's quite a bit of cash. I'm thinking we've got 1 field. Have we got 1 field or 2 fields that currently have nothing in them? I'm thinking of putting oilseed radish in. It's the next one, isn't it? Yep. Put oilseed radish in so that we can improve the field even more. How does that sound? Does that sound like a good plan, guys? Right, let's pull this up here. Leave the keys on the dash. All right. We can just run back to the farm now. Been working out a lot lately, so running is is not too bad. Oh, should probably feed the dog too. I haven't seen the dog today. Oh, Big A is back. How is the biggest of A? Here he is. Hello, Phantom. Oh, you jumped over the washing line, mate. Are you going to jump up there and eat? Yes, you are. You're such a smart boy. Such a smart boy. All right. Let's have a look. Nothing in there. Where's our garage? Okay, so we've got a planter. We've got a planter, but we don't have a seeder. We've got rid of our seeder, which is a bit disappointing. Take the trash out to the street. Oh, yes. You can't miss bin day. You cannot miss bin day. What am I looking at? Seeders. Nice. So I'm looking more for working with than anything. 436,000 zloty. Ouch. 387. It gives us 6 meter though. Does it? Does that fold? I don't think it does. 1.2 million. Oh, it's 12 meters. 1.3 million for 25 meters. That's a little bit big. Oh, this is an interesting thought. We can get rid of if we got that, we could actually get rid of our planter. Avatar. Hey, look, you're in the game, Avatar. You have a cedar. 12 meters, 12 meters, 9 meters, 1.3 million for a Novag. Ultima, 8 meters. I think 6 meters should be okay, maybe. 4.6. These are quite expensive. Pottingers. So the Pottinger is only 5 meters. Should we do this? It's a large chunk of our money. Let's actually let's have a look at hire purchase. 27,000 every month. We could do hire purchase. Which cedar should we get, guys? That I don't want this one. I don't want this one. I want something that's about 6 meters wide. So it would either be the oh, that's only 5 meters. The Aerosem. I am being drawn towards this Kun. The Kun or the Bednar. I know the Bednar's a bit expensive. And this one doesn't require fertilizer either. Now the question is, do I buy it outright or do I get it on hire purchase? What do we got in terms of combinations? Oh, there's an extender. Ooh, hang on. I think, yeah. So this one doesn't fold up, does it? Maybe. Can't see if there's a split. There's hydraulic bits there. Maybe it does fold up. Probably because this is hard economy. Everything is expensive. I'm gonna pay 50%. We'll pay it off over 4 years. Okay. And then if we want the extender, I think. Oh, actually, how much? It doesn't say how much it holds, actually. I think we have to get the extender. I don't think we need the front weight, do we? No. This is, let's put this on hire purchase as well. Let's pay off 50% of it. Across 4 years, it's 800 bucks. Done. Yes. See here, the find used. The reason that oh, you're full again. Where is that? Oh, crap. Missed the gutter. Oh, look at that. Look at that for reversing. That is... Oh. This needs some loving. Don't drive through our sunflowers. That would not be good. The bees... I don't know if the bees are working or not. I hope they are. How's the game audio, guys? It's a little bit quiet for me. Let me check. Oh, that's better. Don't know if it was quiet for you. It was very quiet for me. Ah, feels good to be back in the Fent. Thanks, Ed. Yeah, I had the volume turned down whilst I was playing, what do you call it, yesterday? The multiplayer. Because I couldn't hear Discord or YouTube. Actually, that was I meant to say something yesterday, Big A. That's one thing that I noticed about your Twitch stream yesterday was that your voice was very, very quiet. I don't know how many P's we're going to get out of this. Whilst that's loading, any new contract? Oh, better send that invoice out. Any new contracts? Oh, there's a stone picking contract. We could probably... Have we got a stone picker? Locked by an object, that object would be me. Grapes. Ooh. It's calling to me. Italy is calling to me. There are no grapes on this map, so how can there be a grape harvester? Let's go and pull this up. Lots of back and forth between the field and the farm. And Another rule of the series, no tabbing or teleporting is allowed. Yeah, I find that I'm constantly tweaking the audio settings. Let's see if I can turn this around without hitting the crop. I've lost my ability to turn. Maybe because the tractor's in need of some TLC. Oh, we could do that stone picking contract actually. I forgot that we had a stone picker. Oh, the bees are active doing their thing. Let's go and collect this piece of equipment for the service center. Not really feeling the urge to go for a run. Oh, look at our new kit. That is big. Where are we going to park that? I think we're going to need a new shed soon when we're starting to run out of space. Doing pretty good at that. Yeah, it's off the main road. It's fine. Let's go and collect it. The grape harvester. For all your contracting needs, contact Avatar's amazing contracting service. Available at all good Monties. I like it. Where is this parked? I think it's on the road behind. Look at me using indicators. Damn, another 2,000. Oh, it's a truck. I was expecting a harvester, not a truck. Yep, forward a bit further, Gildy. Alright, and put the flaps down, hazard lights on. Jump out, we'll leave the engine going. Is there sunflower contracts at the moment in Italy? I've been itching for them. I even purchased a header for it and everything. Up. Let's drive it forward a bit. It's crazy that this can go at the same speed backwards as it can forwards. Up. Alright. Throw on some hazard lights. Let's get this down. I think another strap should be right. Let's get the ramps up. Beautiful. Hazard lights off. think that one's the one with the ditch. I think we'll go this one, because I want to go back out onto the main road. Whoa, bit of a wide turn there. Hanny's working really, really hard. Hanny has probably spent the most amount of time on the server than anybody else. It does have me worried though. You're at 7:15 and I haven't logged in. It's lucky we've got two-day months. Oh, there's so much kit here. How am I going to get this around? This is why you should always keep the shop clear, people. It'd be good if this actually came filled with seeds. This is going to be interesting. Is it going to connect with the weight on the back? Probably not. Nope. Gilby. Let's just leave that there then. Whilst it's still rolling. Alright, let's see if the little Iseki. See if the Iseki can get this. I just need it moved so that I can actually navigate. Look at the size of the Iseki compared to the cedar. Alright. Yeah, that's really not going to work. Hey, at least I can get it out of the way. I'm assuming this one. How does this attach? Does this attach? Or does this... No, this goes on the front, doesn't it? I should actually understand how equipment works before I buy it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it's a front piece. Ramps it out. In the truck. Alright, down we go. At least I didn't fall off the ramps this time. Alright, let's go and drop the keys off. Drop the keys off to the lovely dealer. Oh, thank you. We have a mowing contract. Woohoo! Let us accept that. And we have a stone picking contract, which we will accept. And we have a lost cargo contract, which we will accept. Wow, it's raining contracts now. On that though, let's check the map. Oh, the harvester has actually finished. Well, Ed, in a couple of minutes, you will actually find out. But in saying that, I actually need to go for a biological break, so I will be back in a minute. Okay, I am back. One of these days, I'm going to forget to mute the mic before I go. I wear one of the... Oh. Try again. I have one of the... Thanks, Avatar. I have one of the wearable mics. So, yeah, one of these days, I'm going to forget to mute the mic when I leave. Luckily, I didn't. Alright, let's finish this one off. Then we'll do the... I think we'll do the lost cargo. Do a Greg Davies. I might send a worker to go and do this. Oh, hang on. No, I actually need this. That's annoying. Alright, into the orbo. Sure, turn it on. Now, is there any other pea fields? Okay, so grass Is there any other pea fields? Peas? Okay, so 53, 88. 88's been harvested. 53 hasn't. 71 hasn't. So I kind of want to leave. Okay. I don't want to hand this back yet. Can I get... I swear my dogs are absolutely annoying right now. Absolutely annoying. All right, can I get that there, please? And this one. Lulu, stop. Okay, so it needs to go to the farmer's market. So can I create a job to deliver to the farmer's market, please? No looping, deliver. Blocked by me. All right, let's go for a run. Back to the farm. Go and get that delivery done. It's lucky that everything is so close. Let's take a pause. How come we're back at 1? Oh. It's because I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? Alright. So this is supposed to be for the pea contract. But because it's such a crappy tractor, we're not actually using it. The same with the Rudolph trailer. Oh, the Rudolph trailer is actually okay. Alright, let's go and do this council contract. Yes, poor life choices. Oh, it's on the main intersection. We need to get that cleared pretty quickly. All right, so council regulations, make sure we have got our lights on. Normally the council do kit us out with equipment, but they've been a bit stingy lately. Someone had an accident, bypass, thank you. Someone actually had an accident in one, so they don't give us the equipment anymore. We have to use our own, but we still have to apply, common sense. Oh, what have we got here? We have got some eggs. So someone left a couple of pallets of eggs in the middle of the road, as you do. Thank you. Zoom in, go we come. Can we pick both up at once? I think we can. $1,650 litres of eggs. I reckon we're going to sell these straight away. So we do need to look at where the best price is for eggs. Oops, I forgot to turn the hazard lights on. It's alright. Oh, we made quite a bit of extra money from those peas. Try not to break the eggs. How many times do you go to the supermarket and there's cartons with broken eggs in them? Alright, let's strap them in. Don't know if that is necessarily good for the eggs, but all right, let's have a look. The best price for eggs is at the Preserved Food Factory. Okay, sure. Let's go and take them. Okay, so you pick up the stuff, Ed. You pick up the stuff, drive it away from the area. There's a radius around the thing, except whoa. Excuse you, why did you cut in and why did you stop like that? That's not cool. You drive away from the area. The area is now, or the contract is now complete. And then if you complete the contract, so accept in this case, I'm sending out the invoice to the council. If you turn around, you'll see that I've still got the eggs on board. So now that I have closed off the lost cargo contract, those eggs are mine to do whatever I want with those eggs. So I just have to take them out of the area and dispose of them. So that's how back beside my chicken pen, I've got 3 bathtubs. I've got I think I've got some IKEA furniture there as well. It's all stuff that I have found as part of lost cargo contracts and progressively selling them. The same with those 2 big paper rolls that I've got sitting there. Okay, so now if I come and take these to the Preserved Food Factory, drive over, pretty sure it's there. Right, so if I go like that, bang, I just made an extra 8,700. They don't tell you, so I did not know that there was eggs there. They just tell me where to find the stuff that needs to be collected. So there was a yellow icon, a yellow and black exclamation mark on that corner. So I just know that I have to go to that corner and pick up the whatever it was. What did I hit? I hit something. Okay, so that one that went down. All right, can I get you, set destination, can I get you to come back to here? Honestly, Ed, it's good, easy money. Any of these additional contracts ones are generally quite easy money. So the transfer one, that's easy. You just have to pick up a tractor, a car, or whatever it is and deliver it to where it needs to go. Load and deliver can be a bit hit and miss. So this one is okay because there's square bales of twine, there's 2 pallets. They will be sitting there. I can go and pick them up and go and take them to where they need to go. But sometimes it will come up with you need 10,000 litres of straw. You need, wow, I've completed 142 jobs. Crap, that's a lot. Water, it might be 6,000 litres of water. Some of those things, it doesn't actually spawn the items that you need, so you just need to be a bit careful there. Because if you need to go and buy straw or you need to go and buy grass, it might actually cost you more to buy than to actually do the contract, which is not economically viable. I was going to come in that way, but I can't because there's a harvester in the way now. Take my flatbed back. I'm thinking we're going to go and do some mowing. Actually, down here, stone pickers. Stone pickers require 120 horses, and my Fent has 123. Actually, do that again. How much does the mower? The mower should be okay. The mower's 110. I feel like doing some mowing. Should we do mowing or stone picking? I don't necessarily want to do the stone picking contract, so I'm going to get a worker to do that. The red rock's a little bit dirty. That's right. So we're going to need to detach this. I actually prefer spending more of my time in the little Fent, the 312, than I do in the 728 for some reason. My mower. See, there's my IKEA furniture, my bathtubs. The silage additive, I have not been able to find somewhere to actually sell that. This is a very good question. Where is my mower? Oh, are you serious? It's in there. It's behind my cultivator. Oh, the 728's back. Cool. It's so good to actually work on a map where the AI workers just do what you tell them. It's so good. My cultivator out. Let's park it up here. And make sure that's out of the way. There we go. Well, back in the tractor building. Let's go and pick up the mower. Samaz. This is not my favourite mower. My favourite mower is the... Is it Elmo? Elmo? What is it? It starts with E. I remember that much. Mower. Alho. The Alho Duet. Ooh, we could get that. A big M. Alright, so that's ready for me to go and do what I need to. I did say that I was going to start putting equipment away when I was finished with it. The only problem with that is that I can't be bothered cleaning it after every use. Gee, the drone is very high for some reason. Perfect day for the drone to be out. A bit further. There we go. Alright. I'm going to send a worker out to do the stone picking. Stone picking in field 90, which is another one of Walter's. Unfortunately, we cannot afford to buy it. We do need to get that cedar because I do want to do the oilseed radish today. So you create a job. I want you to do some field work down on field 90, please. Go and get those stones out of that field. All right. And we're going to go and do some mowing on field 80. Oh, it wasn't actually folded up. Whoops. For once there's... I was about to say, for once there's nobody walking across... that was a worker, not me. I think almost every stream I complain about the fact that the council has put signs on our property. I wish they weren't there. And they keep coming back as well. Alright, so field 80. Field 80 is over the back. It's almost getting to the point where I don't need the GPS anymore. Am I educating you, Ed? Hope you're learning lots from me, Ed. Why are my tractors so badly serviced? Got your back, man. Got your back. Are we going to do this freehand or are we going to use the GPS? Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is that canola? Oh, growth stage 8 of 9. I cannot wait to be harvesting. Can we harvest now? It is the only canola field on the map. Wow. Yeah. Okay. This... Huh? Why is that saying that we can harvest that? This is weird. It's saying that we can harvest... That's sunflowers. Oh no. Phew. I just panicked then. I thought we had some harvesting to do. We're going to do it freehand. Great demand at the grain mill. Special offer. Oh, it's just started raining. Oh no. I think we're going to do this freehand. See if I can do it freehand. Are we ready? Let's do this freehand. It's hard to see the line between the meadow grass and the actual grass. Very slow. Trying not to get the meadow grass because apparently it affects our environmental score. Hey, this is one of Walter's grass fields, isn't it? Isn't it? How much does this cost? Ooh, yield potential's bad. It's 192,000 minus 28,000. So we're looking about 160,000 or thereabouts. We could purchase it. But I also don't know when we're going to get slapped with some bills. So maybe just not yet, Gilby. Hold your horses, but we could get it after this. See if we can improve the yield potential on it. Oh, you did miss a bit there. Ah, 25% done already. What's going on with our guy? Is it Frank or is it Fiona? Where are we? Let's do another row, and if they don't resolve themselves, then we'll go and check them out. Row of shame. Hang on, where are they? Are you serious? They're stuck on a pole. Every time. Every time. I don't know why they find it so hard. Fieldwork. Alright, continue on with that. And enter vehicle. I've become really accustomed to not using the GPS. It does mean that I leave little bits here and there, but I have to come back and clean that up, for sure. I wonder if we were to buy this field after doing the contract, if these rows still sit here. I was supposed to mow the grass on the weekend, but I'll mow the grass here in real life, but kind of didn't get to it. I spent too much time in Italy. Didn't get in trouble for it, which was good. Try and get all of these little bits that I miss. One thing about the Samaz is it takes so long to actually lift it up. It's a little bit disappointing. I do need to find out what that mod is that everyone is using that tells you how long you have until the rain finishes. Add some extra figures to the screen, to the HUD. You're cutting a bit too much of the meadow grass here. Time back up. Stones. Oh good, you finally started. Cement factory is the best place. Cool. It's good good thing about the stone picking contract is you can keep the stones after. Should get us a few thousand extra zloty, the stones plus the contract. I do want to check as well how long before the rain stops, because I want to go and use our new seeder to get some oilseed radish in the ground to see if I can improve the yield of those 2 empty fields that we've got. I wonder if there's a scheme that gives us some extra cash money moolah for that. There's just something about gee, look how dirty the tractor got. All because of the rain. Isn't it nice of Walter to give us a discount? The wrong button, Bobby. Come on. Wow, that was a pretty sharp drop off. If you are enjoying today's stream, do tap that like button to show your support for the channel. It is free, doesn't cost you a thing, and does help the channel out greatly. If you are new, do subscribe so that you do get notified of when new streams do occur. And when we return back to Zielonka, Poland for our career change series. Hard economy. Everything is a challenge here. Everything is so expensive. Contracts don't reward all that much, and we are having to build up our reputation and our business here in Zielonka. The goal of this series is for Uncle Walter to retire and for us to own every single plot of land that Walter has. Was quite surprised when we did an audit recently to find out that Walter owned something like 30, I think it was 36 fields, plus he also has multiple farms, which nobody in the family knew. We all just thought that he had a couple of plots of land and he had the one farm, but yeah, it kind of turns out that the guy has a huge stake here in Zielonka, and he wasn't servicing it either. The concept of hiring workers wasn't something that he was... He tried to do everything himself. Hey, Whiskey! How are you, Whiskey? The other thing that Walter used to always do as well was he didn't spread the load, so he would only do he'd only work one day or 1 week a month. We've changed that. We're working 4 days or 4 weeks a month. meaning that we are getting a lot more of the farmland serviced. Yeah, and it means that we're bringing in a lot more money. That sounds like an absolute amazing plan, my friend. Oh, actually, that was one thing I wanted to check. Just reminded me. So this seeder, the seeder requires 300 horses. I should have checked this first. Medium tractor, 303 horses. Phew. So we have to, the 728 is the only one that can actually operate that new seeder. Let's go and drop this mower back. Watch. Knowing my luck, this rain is going to be around for a while. Alright, let's invoice this guy. Invoice that one. Harvesting of peas. There is a chafing contract for virtually no money. It's not worth it. We don't have the equipment anymore, unfortunately. A car to the warehouse. Load and deliver 2 pallets. Yeah. That's 10,000. What have we got? That's what I was going to check. I was going to check the weather, wasn't I? The weather, 16. Oh, it should be finished soon. Take the Karcher out. We've got some stuff to clean. Let's just check the bunning trailer. Check the bunning trailer first. Dirt is at 76% and it's 51% damage. We need to fix this. I left the Karcher on. Whoops. %8 dirt. Who's this that's putting dirty equipment away? I can't believe I'm putting dirty equipment away. It's just paint damage. Let's come over here. Whoa. It'd be nice if the rain actually cleaned the equipment. Which map are you playing at the moment? Or which map are you going to play, Whiskey? Damage 40%. We should go and service the tractor. It's taken forever to get this clean. Thank you. What else have we got? So the cultivator was put away dirty as well. A lamb. I don't think I've seen that one. What continent is that? Oh, Alma. It was already wet, I think, because it's getting wet. Yep, that's cool. Yep, that's clean. Oh, it was the Red Rock trailer. It's raining in Monty again. Are you serious? I think I'm going to reach out to the developer and see what's going on. Because it seems to be raining more than anything else. Unless that's how it is in Tuscany. I'm pretty sure it's not, though. Yeah, that's clean. Get the remaining off. Hopefully our harvester starts. It's been a while since it's been used. Whoops. I'll put the mower here. We do need to consider adding another shed. Because we are actually running out of places to store things. I'm thinking this meadow here is probably where the next shed is going to be. I'm thinking I might do the same shed that we've got here, but in reverse. So that it comes across this way. I think that's what we're going to do. It's going to cost a bit. Oh, we'll probably put the cultivator away. The question is, are we putting oilseed radish in today, or are we going to sleep and then do it once the when we wake up in the morning? Actually, it depends on the forecast in the morning. Should be okay. Watch out, Phantom. Thank you, buddy. I do not recommend walking behind me whilst I'm reversing. It's tighter than a... Lucky I just stopped myself then. I was going to say something completely inappropriate for YouTube. I think that is where it's going to stay. hopefully the stone picking contract is done. Yeah, because we've got nowhere to actually, like, the harvester still needs a shed. It does. The harvester still needs a shed. We've got trailers that are sitting out in the middle of nowhere. The forklift is sitting in the middle of nowhere. We've got some produce. Produce that'll be getting wet. Luckily, there is no fresh mod on here. Let's see if I can pick both of these up at the same time. Oh, hello Courseplay. I did install Courseplay onto here as well. Oh, what happened there? That was a bit awkward. What the hell? Settings. User settings. HUD is movable, activated. Yep, that's fine. Why can't I get rid of the... Ah! Yeah, I'm just hitting random buttons. Why didn't that work? Should be 2 more soon. No? What about mushrooms? Is there any mushrooms? Nope, no mushrooms. It's good we haven't had to do water delivery for a while. Okay. That stone picker has finished, so we will get them to drive back here on our main driveway. Target is unreachable, my backside. Set destination. Here then. Whoa, look at all these contracts that came out of nowhere. 88 for mulching, 32 for mulching. And we've got some chafing that we can do. Let's do mulching. All right. And after I went and put the cultivator away, I need it out. Actually, can this handle the mulcher? Should be able to. I'm getting flashbacks to Monty now. 130. Yeah. No, I should be able to. Can it? Small tractor. 123, 302. Do not hit the eggs. need to take this for a service anyway. I want to see if I can upgrade it. Let's take it for a service. So good living opposite the shop and the service center. Alright, so it does need a repair. Ouch, that hurts. Alright, customize. Can we upgrade it? 313. There's no visible difference, is there? I think we'll do it. Ooh, Black Beauty. That's expense that we don't necessarily need. Yep, happy with that. I'll upgrade it to a 314. Okay, I've never had a 314 before. How does that go, Gilby? A 314 before? So at least we can do mulching on this now. I just heard a tractor. Looks like we're gonna work a bit later. Let's go do... Sure, our beacons are back on. So we're doing some mulching on 88. Field 88. Field 88 is down the back. Right down the very bottom. Actually, you know what? I need a vehicle to be able to come back to the farm on. So I'm going to start this. I'm going to start this and then I'm going to get a worker to take over because field 88 is quite large. Okay, so let's go. Thank you. Can you bring that down? Oh, straw harvest pack, free download, available now. Experience high performance windrowers, the MacDon pack. Not sponsored by Giants in any way, shape or form. Alright, let's go back in the cab. The drone's getting wet. We've still got that pallet of liquid fertilizer sitting in the middle of that field. It'll be a pain when we have to harvest it. Oh, it reminds me, did we get the silage bales from down here? Can't remember if we did or not. This is one of Uncle Walter's other farms that the family did not know about. It's interesting that each of the farms that he has, they're kind of kitted out the same in terms of buildings and layouts and everything else. So I'm going to do the headlands on this, and then we'll get a worker to take it over. Isn't this one? And it needs mulching. Really? I suppose post peas. Alright, let's have a look GPS wise. What do you mean no field detected? There is a field, and you're going to detect it. Otherwise I'm going to have to set up courseplay. Okay, so it's 2 headlands, right? Now, if I go Alt-G, fieldwork settings, number of headlands, no. If I go 2, start work on the center, sharpen headland corners, number of round corners, settings, field center, even row width, directional rows, islands, no. Courseplay can kiss my backside. Alright, thank you. Thanks, Jeff. I just turned the Aseki off. Why did it stay on? Did I hit shift instead of enter? Alright. AI work as it is. Alright, so they will do 2. So we're going to do 2. Let's go X. Let's go H. Let's go 3. Let's go V. Kicking up a lot of dust as we go. Let's mulch this baby. So we'll do the 2 headlands, then we'll drive back up. I want to get the cedar relocated up to the 2 fields that we're going to do. So get that all set up on the 728. 728 ready to go. Thanks, Ed. Have a good rest. Have a good rest, my friend. Normally I don't like doing I don't normally like doing the headlands first, but I want to get a worker on this, so hey, Robert. Oh yeah, cool. How was that? Hey, Johnny. How are you, sir? Just doing some mulching in the wet. %. We will get there. Suddenly got cold and dark here. Your toes are tingling. Is that because of the gummy? Don't tell me it's cold, Johnny. Pretty sure it's not. How many degrees is it there, Johnny? And this is another one of Walter's fields. I don't think we could afford this one though. Especially given that we're back to 136,000 zloty. 25 degrees with lots of rain. We are currently 17 degrees, and the clouds look like it is going to rain very, very soon. Which is not good because I have to go to the clinic soon and help some people. How much is this piece of land that we are currently working? I am impressed that we got some contracts right at the very last minute. 88. 1.5 million zloty. That's crazy. We get a $230,000 discount on it though. But still, it's 1.3 million. Guess we won't be buying this one for a while. Why is it so expensive? Oh, because it goes all the way out to there. So much wasted space. It's 5.96 hectares and the field itself is only 2.19. I wonder if we could build all the way across there. Maybe. We'll put a second field in, actually. So this is why I don't like doing the headlands first. Because we end up with tire marks. That's alright. We'll get the two headlands done, then we'll get a worker on the up and downs, and then we'll go and sort out our cedar and get it ready for some oilseed radish. There is 39 of you beautiful people watching. Thank you so much for watching. If you are enjoying the stream, do tap that like button to show your support for the channel. It doesn't cost you a thing. And helps me out greatly. If you are new, do subscribe so that you do get notified of when new streams do occur. And if you would like to support the channel even further, memberships are available. Gives you access to exclusive multiplayer content, exclusive streams that are for members only. Gives you a chance to participate and actually play with me instead of watch me. Members are entitled to access to the multiplayer server. And I say server, I am considering deploying another multiplayer server with a different map on it. Different map and different conditions, and different mods as well. Probably less mods than what we've got in Monty, but yeah. There is also the ability with memberships to advise or set up, we want to work the headlands off, just the up and down. Tower Simulator 3, airports, configurations, weather, schedules. You can control all of that as well as play with me in the tower. Come on, little crappy Aseki. Wonder how long that mulching is going to take. The rain is supposed to stop at 1800, so if you can believe the weather forecast. Kun SB 120. What is that? Oh, it's a baler. A John Deere 6R series. Ooh. Got a few interesting things in the sales. Huh? Why did I just lose 60? Wait. Why did I just lose money? Why does it think I purchased a vehicle? I didn't accidentally just purchase a vehicle, did I? Please no. In my short delay, please tell me I did not just buy a vehicle. Phew. I wonder if that was the higher purchase amount. No, it's only 32,000. We should clear some of these out. Oh, we just added that. 48, 48. 314 Vario. Ouch. Yeah. Queue's a bit high. There's nothing at the shop, so I'm not sure why we just got charged 65,000. We'll just park this piece of crap under the thing. What have we got in terms of contracts? There's another mulching one, so we can accept that and send that off. I want... Is there another stone picking? No, there isn't. Gosh, look how dirty this is. What is that dog doing? Parking it away dirty even, really? That's right. I think that's as far as we can go. Alright, let's go and get this kit from over there. Watch out, Phantom. Watch out, Phantom. Daddy's a maniac driver at the moment. Okay, so... that goes on the front. This goes on the back. Nice. That looks nasty. Oh, it's heavy. Let's go and get some seeds. Wow. Is that all we had? We only had 281 litres. We're going to need some more. Let's go get some more from the shop. This looks nasty. That was not me. Can't have been. I think it was. This thing's not really... I have to take back roads with this because it does take up the whole road. Alright, let's go and buy some more seed. Consumables. Where is the seeds? Seeds. Here. Another 1,000 litres of seed? I think so. Thank you. Just one will do. Alright, let's go and fuel it up. Fuel it up. Refill it even. Nice. Give this a bit of a service whilst we're here. Can we sneak through? Yes, we can. Geez, this is wide. This is very wide. Come on, rain, stop. I do want to use this today. A little bit of a love tap there. Come on. How many hours have I spent on this one? A lot. I'm actually not sure, mate. We have only completed a year. Most of the time it's running at 3, and we've got 4 days per month. Yeah, it's probably been a lot. It's probably been quite a bit. Yes. Yes. The rest of it has all been installed by me. What distance have we got on this? Let's shrink it. No, not increase it. Let's shrink it to 5. This is going to be a challenge. Make sure we've got hazards on as well, because this thing is wide. Avatar, the objective of this map is to own every farm that Walter owns. To own every single farm that Walter owns, so that Walter disappears from the map. Walter needs to retire. That is right. Uncle Walter needs to retire. So doing whatever we can to survive in this hard economy, get through the extreme challenges, and to own every single piece of land. that belongs to Walter. I'm not allowed to buy land that belongs to anyone else. No, it's not. Where is the fun in that? It stopped. As has the worker. Oh no, the worker's still coming. How is that for perfect timing? Alright, so field 61 up here is ours. Let us change. We want Y. Oilseed radish. Right. We are going to do GPS on this. Steering assist. One headland. Come on, worker. Don't have all day. Unload, open cover, lower cedar, ridge marker. That is cool. I've never actually used a ridge marker. Alright. Thank you for driving it this way. Thank you. Just going to park this out of the way in case we need it. Oh no, don't tell me we've got a bugged contract. Where's the map? Yep, bummer. All right, you create job, fieldwork, up here on 32. Thank you, go. All right, now contracts, stone picking. Oh, we should collect the money for that, shouldn't we? So 88. So we've done 90% of the field. Why hasn't that triggered? Game settings, down, 92. That should be 90. Happy. All right, let's make sure we invoice Noah for that. Oh, Noah owns that field. I thought Walter did. We've had some change of ownership again. Interesting. All right. Lock on. Thank you. How much room have we got to turn up there? All right, so we want to turn the cedar on. We want to lower the, we want to lock on. We want to lower the cedar. We want to zoom in. Zoom in with the drone, and let's go. Was this actually going in? Oh yeah, it is. It's just not using a lot. Choosing a variable seed rate. Well, hang on. Hang on. I just seen something that does not make me happy. Hire a contractor. That's the first I've seen that. Here. Tram lines. Nope. None. Thank you. There shouldn't be any tram lines. Because I ploughed the field. There shouldn't be. We can probably turn our hazard lights off. We've left the Aseki on again. All the way to the end. Lift it up. Woo. You see the suspension there? Okay. Drone is active. Look at this. We're getting oilseed radish straight in the ground. Exactly what I wanted to do today. So this should be ready to cultivate in, hopefully, in August, which then, with that going in August, it means that we can put canola in there. We can only put canola in. It should be ready. If not, we've got September, where we can do barley or we can do wheat. There's not too many grain fields left on the map. Unfortunately, we didn't get a lot of them harvested in time, and the landowners decided that they didn't want them in place. Why is this still saying that tramline width is 27 meters when I've turned tramlines off? Better not put tram lines in. I'll be super grumpy if it does. Got a nice variety of jobs that we're doing. This is good. Only using a worker as we go. It is so much easier only having 2 tractors. I will say that much. I think having the 3 tractors in Schwaderheim is quite a lot of work. Trying to make sure that they're always occupied, always doing things. Schwaderheim, in terms of working, is a bit of a challenge as well anyway. Surprised at how little seed we're using. I think we will get this field finished, and that will probably be the end of today's stream. Unfortunately, I do need to go to the clinic, go and earn some money. Earn some money so I can pay the bills and keep the streams coming for you guys. Oh, no, not that one. Good old GPS. This is better. I don't think we'll get that other field done with oilseed radish. Is there any other field that has oilseed radish at the moment? OSR. No, it's just us. It's all right. Cruise control is a wonderful thing. Wow, this tractor has 67.5 hours of drive time on it. And this was the second tractor that we ever had. The first being the Mercedes Unimog, which we did get rid of. Geez, it seems so long ago that we purchased this. The 728 Vario. There is a Kuhn SB 1290 ID in the sale. Don't tell me. Hang on. Isn't that what we have now? Let's have a look at the tablet. I know that's the baler. We've crossed over 1900 and it is still daylight. Good night, Johnny. Thanks for popping by. Have a good rest, and I will catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream, we will be back in the tower. Tower Simulator 3. Not 100% sure what the airport will be. Debating whether to purchase the new Incheon. The new Seoul Incheon Airport. The last stream that we did do was actually at that airport, but it was a community-made airport, so yeah, not sure if I'm going to buy the Feel There one or just stick with the community one. We will see. I might get a request from a member to do a particular scenario. We will see. We're due for a multiplayer game soon too. And there we go. That actually didn't take too long. I was expecting it to take a lot longer than that. It's got a good working speed. So good. Actually, let's have a look now. With the OSR in, look at that, perfect, perfect, perfect. Growth stage 1 of 2, so that should be ready next month. Let's take this down. What? Bit of bouncy action there. Now this field is not a perfect shape. I don't think we've got much room to actually turn around either. Let's pick a spot in the middle. Oops, we want B. No, not in there. Preferably not in there. You dropped it down. What's going on? Why are we digging in? We seem to be digging in with the tyres on this field. Hopefully there's enough room at the end to turn around. And why's this ground so soft compared to the other one? I actually don't think we're going to have enough room to turn around at the end. You cut this too close, mate. That headland is going to be really important. Guess we've got a tight turning circle. How's that mulching contract going? 64%. Are we at a positive amount for the stream? Or are we at a negative finances? Ooh, we're at a negative. None of these schemes we're accepting. I like the idea of the natural fertilizer one. The natural fertilizer scheme, but we've got no way of generating slurry. So, slurry or manure. I don't know why I'm focused on getting it right to the end when I've got to come around with a headland anyway. How are we going? I don't know why it's sinking into the ground. See how much we can get done before... Hey, what happened to that worker? Oh. It's set to not do the headlands. Texture looks the same. Lift that up. Gee, you really did this quite tight, didn't you? Didn't think about that. So it's not going to grow all that nice in that section. Texture's pretty similar. I thought I lifted it early. Obviously not. It's not taking us all that long to do this field. I was going to wrap up the stream about now, but we'll see. Can I get you to do the work layer? Done. Okay. And back in here. Continue. Has started to get dark. Why is the worker doing 0? Let me guess. It's stuck in a tree. Oh no, hopefully it's just calculating. Why has the Iseki got a warning on it? I do wish it'd tell you the percentage completion for each of the fields that you're working on. 67 is empty. Who owns 67? David. Can't touch it. 74 is Katie. 72 is David. 75 is Walter. And it's got sugar beets in it. Once the sugar beets are out of the way, we may combine 75 with 76. We will see. I haven't really combined any fields yet. We made this one bigger. $33. Are we there yet? Let's go a bit further. No, that's Headland Road. Should be another row here. Just 1 more. Start preparing things in the background. That's there. That's in there. That's cool. Drop that in there. Oh. I didn't realise we had a bit of an overlap there. Need to sort that out. Let's go up this way. We're going to get this field finished in this stream. We will. We'll get this sorted. We're so close. Just have to do... Yeah. I think we've got one more up and down to do, and then we can do the headland, and then this one is done. I don't know what this worker is sitting there trying to calculate. Shouldn't be... Headlands on to go. Okay, and come back to here, into the vehicle. There's just this annoying curve up here. I did get a bit overzealous with the road, or with the field getting to the road. I do need to fix that. So there's one little up and down to go. And then we should be able to just do the headland and it's done. How far down? Well, we didn't actually cut into the road. We went very close to the edge of the road. Where is this up and down? Where is this one? It's up here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Actually worked out well. We can get down and do that headland quite easy. Are you serious? You've got there's a little bit here. Hardly worth it. Right, go. We've got this. good. The mulching's up to 90%, so we should finish that contract as well to end out the episode. Great. Got any contracts that we need to accept some money for? Not at the moment. Ouch, a 1,939 zloty. That's insane. This should, because of the curved corner that I did, hopefully this should just keep going. Oh, look at this. Nice curve. Oh no, I don't think it is. Nope. Come on. Hopefully that doesn't mean that I just missed a spot. No, got it all. Very, very close. Very nice. Hopefully this just continues. Looks like it does. Cool. All right. Set destination to there. Of course not, because I hit the shed. Where is it? There. Set destination to there. Okay. And then where are you? Oh, you're still doing the thing up there. All goods, all goods. Is this going to go all the way around? No, but that looks very good indeed. It does fold up. Oh, that is cool. I didn't realize it folds up. There we go. We managed to get that completed. Oh, you're going to go that way. I'm not. There we go. We've got oilseed radish in our vacant fields. The spot that I wanted was there. Okay, hopefully I can get through here. Yep, there we go. There's a bit of a nasty turn that you took there, Gilmy. Bit of a nasty turn. But yeah, this is going to, once we get this back, that will be the end of today's stream. I do hope that you have enjoyed watching. If you have, do tap that like button to show your support for the channel. If you are new, do subscribe so that you do get notified of when new content does come out. Both of these things don't cost you a cent and do help out the channel greatly. If you are keen and interested in supporting the channel further, memberships are available. Grant you a raft of benefits, including the ability to participate in multiplayer games, access to multiplayer servers, and to also help shape the channel in terms of the content that is seen. I do need to get some lights on this side. I did have some lights, but I need to get some, yeah, I need to get them back. Cool. So, there we have it. Thank you so much for watching. When we come back to Zielonka, we will be in the second week of July. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I am Farmer Gilby, and this has been our career change series of Farming Simulator 25. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.